You are still watching Kiona TV, the one, the only, channel 398 on Azam TV and channel 803 on digital terrestrial television. Before we went for that quick ad break, I did highlight that we will be joined in studio for an exclusive interview. And today is Friday, the 11th of August, 2023. And if my mathematics serves me right, it is exactly 12 days before Zimbabwe can go to its harmonized elections. And I did highlight earlier on that a number of political parties have since intensified their political campaigns within their wards as well as constitutions, as well as constituencies rather. And in a studio with me is the current sitting member of parliament for Bulawayo South constituency. His name is Honorable Raj Modi. Beautiful viewers at home, help me welcome in a studio the current sitting member of parliament representing Azanu PF for Bulawayo South constituency. Good morning, Honorable.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good.
So to start off today's discussion, probably can you take us through your manifesto?
Manifesto is, we've been working all alone. Actually, it's not something new that I'm doing it, but that is the same manifesto that I've been doing in past 5 years also. We're going to continue that. And my main focus, how can I help our people to change their life?
All right.
And that's what I'm trying to do all the time. Whatever I do, that how best I can help our people.
You bring in something that is quite fundamental and quite interesting, the fact that you speak around how best you can help your constituency. Probably can you try and break it down for us, maybe trying to look at the issue to do with drug and substance abuse within your constituency?
Okay. As you know, that the drug and substance abuse, it's very serious in our society at the moment,
yeah,
and especially in youth.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get youth from out of the street and make, do something for them to keep them busy.
All right.
So at the moment I'm doing it. I've started with recently I've actually launched the mobile computer lab.
All right.
The whole idea behind this to keep our youth away from the other mischiefs.
All right.
So we keep them busy with something. And so in that computer lab, we are doing it, it's a mobile, so they don't have to come to the classroom. Take it that way, the classroom is going to them.
It's all right.
So it's a bus with 40 computers fitted in there. And we got the 2 instructors that they're teaching them. Just we start with the basic, we below 12 age group, we looking at targeting first, so that we give them the basic training for how to use the computer.
Quite interesting, right, the Honourable Member of Parliament. Probably can you at least even educate us or educate other viewers, particularly on some of the sporting activities that you have since initiated within the constituency, particularly for the young people?
Yes, that also I'm doing it. We have a couple of teams that they always play against each other, and it's a soccer and netball. Netball is mainly for the young girls, and soccer is for the youth. So
Quite interesting, right, the Honourable. And you did highlight the fact that you have a mobile bus that ensures that young people can be kept occupied, and congratulations for launching that one successfully. So which are the main areas in which the mobile bus will be visiting, and who exactly can be able to gain access to that particular mobile bus?
Okay, at the moment we started with my constituency.
All right.
As you know, Bulawayo South constituency. It covers very big area. We start from Burnside, Four Winds, Morningside, Montrose, Southwell, Barham Greens, Bellevue, West Somerton, Newton West,
All right.
Famona. That's a lot of them. Then the other side of it, the Ward 7, it's Makokoba and Westgate and Upper Thorn Grove. So that is my constituency.
All
And
right.
that is, I think, the main area that I targeted.
All right.
Because I want to help the underprivileged children. So what we do, my bus is solar powered, so we can go anywhere. We don't need electricity. So we're taking it from one location to the other location.
All right.
And we started registering people already. We got more than, I think, 300 children were registered already. So now we're just putting them on the sort of timetable, so that the Monday bus will go to Makokoba, Tuesday will go to Barham Green, like that, and then we got the children that's already in there registered, so then we start with the course to teach them.
All right, all right. That's quite important and fundamental at a time in which Zimbabwe is still struggling with the surge in cases of drug and substance abuse. And let's take a look at some of the philanthropic works that you've been doing in the constituency.
Philanthropic work we are doing, I focus more on the health side.
All right.
And especially on the elderly people, because they are more vulnerable in our society. So we do every second month, we do the health camp. I provide them with the free medication, free consultation, and everything. So they're given like 1 month medication, because most of them are like chronic disease. Then the very common is the blood pressure and sugar among our elderly people.
All right.
And they have to go with like medication, like they have to take it for lifetime. So it's quite helpful to them also if I give them 1 month medication, and the second month again when we go, they can collect the medication from us for free of charge.
So, Honorable, as you're highlighting the fact that you do have something to do with a health provision within the constituency, does it necessarily mean that this health camp will be taking place within the entire constituency at a given certain period?
Yes.
All right.
We did on the 4th and 5th. We did it here in Makokoba for 2 days, because Makokoba we got a lot of people.
All right.
So we decided to do it for 2 days. So we did almost serve I think more than 500 people.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We had 5 doctors and 14 nurses. We got a team of 20 medical professionals, so that can help all these things. And the medication we provide them, as I said, it's free of charge to all the patients, whatever they require.
All right, Honorable, you did highlight earlier on as we're starting this conversation the fact that your manifesto mainly buttresses on some of the things that you've been doing for the past 5 years, and you have the hope of being re-elected this time around in 2023, right?
Yes.
So probably can you at least try and break down those issues, or rather some of the initiatives that you are looking into improving from what you've been doing in the past 5 years? Okay.
First of all, I'll tackle with the service delivery.
All right.
That, as you know, it's not only our constituency in Bulawayo South, it's all over Bulawayo. We have a serious problem with the service delivery. So I'm going to lobby for that council can do their work properly. And we craft the law so that we don't have such a problem, what is having a problem with our current council. You can say that way, because what is happening, it's people think they've been robbed. The charges are very high, and on the water charges, the refuse removal charges, and all rate and tax and everything is it's abnormal.
All right.
People, they said we can't even afford that to pay. If we pay them, we don't have enough money to pay the bill. So what we're going to eat?
All right.
So that kind of thing we're having. It's a lot of I can say a lot of things are not right.
Okay.
So we want to try and correct it.
All right.
That is the first thing that that everyone can benefit for that. That is my main object. And the second one, we're talking about the pensioners also.
All right.
So we need to make sure that the pensioners get enough money for their pension. At the moment, we go and talk to them, and they'll tell you that what I'm getting, I cannot buy even loaf of bread. That's what it sometimes. Some of them they get it. Some they get. I'm getting 1,700 bond. So that kind of thing. It's very bad about that. So that we need to tackle about all those things also as well.
All right. And what other initiatives do you look into improving in as far as 2023 is already here. 23 is already here. 23 August is already here. Just 12 days in which we'll be going to the harmonized elections. You're highlighting the fact that you want to look into the elderly. You did highlight some of the initiatives around the young people. How about the education sector within the constituency?
Okay, education-wise, I have a school actually that we are running in Bellevue there.
All right.
So that is registered school.
All right.
And they provide the service to the children, especially on the student that drop out school,
All right.
For maybe they fail in one subject or two subjects. So we're offering that kind of education service to them, so they can come and rewrite again the exam. And it's not only that, that school is open for anybody. Even the elderly people want to come and learn, they can come. And the school that students from my constituency, they are free of charge. You don't charge them anything. But only then if people come from outside of my constituency, they pay. So that's what we do on the education side. And then I've got another sort of school also.
All right.
So that is providing the short-term courses.
All right.
Like chill operating, dressmaking, merchandising, marketing.
All right.
So there's a short-term, that is also same thing, free for the constituency people, and others they pay. So that two things, it's been going for last 6 years now. I've been working on that, yeah.
Wow.
And from that short courses, the people who come out, like especially on the merchandising and chill operators, I've taken, I think in the 6 years time, I've taken almost like 300 people, given them job in my company.
The age group?
Age group is most of the young people, yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. No, like as in the demography, from which age to which age?
You can say from 20 to 30.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
That's a vulnerable age at the moment, for our young people.
All right.
And at least they get something, work. They'll be away from all the other mischiefs.
That is quite a remarkable work that the current sitting Member of Parliament for Bulawayo South constituency, Honourable Member of Parliament Raja Modi, is sharing with us here on the New Dawn on Giona TV, the one, the only. And we continue with the conversation, Honourable. What are some of the success stories that you can share with us here, particularly from your constituency, in as far as development is concerned?
Okay, on the development side, recently I've done at the Greenfield Infant School.
All right.
I've built a toilet block for the school children. It cost me about $35,000. And I've done another school which was, they were on the roof level and they couldn't finish the roof. So I finished the roof. That cost me about $20,000. So those two things that I got, the school in roof one is in Sizinda Masuku Primary School. That's what I did. And that's a major one. Other one I did that is for the computer lab. That cost me $120,000, including bus and all the computers and everything. So those are my main project that I did it myself. And then the rest I've done quite a lot, during my 5 years terms, did a lot of refurbishing of the boreholes, paying for the school fees for the children, the health issue. Some of that, I've sent 2 kids to India for the heart operation. I don't know if you remember in the beginning, 2019, there's one girl was beaten by the dogs. And I sent her to India. So she spent about over a month there, and she came back fit and fine.
That is quite a remarkable work that you've been doing within your constituency, but let's try and zero in some of the lessons that you feel you've learned within the 5 years, and probably some of the things that you look forward to doing better come 2023.
Yes, definitely I want to do something for Bulawayo, and I would look forward to see how best I can do it. And being in the government, I'm sure I'll be able to do mainly on the health side.
All right.
Because our health, especially as I said, the elderly people, we need to look after them very well.
All right.
So we need that so that they don't have much problem getting medicine and consultation thing.
All right, Honorable. And probably let's try and look at the current political campaign season. What have been some of the setbacks for you? You did sit in Parliament since 2018 up until now, and already you're campaigning for the 2023 harmonized elections. What have been some of the setbacks for you as a current sitting Member of Parliament for Bulawayo South constituency?
Naturally, I don't have any setback. I don't have anything that I think that it's going to pull me down.
All right.
Because people still support me.
All right.
And my work speaks for me. You know, I don't have to say anything much about it, what I do. Everyone knows that what I do. And I'm always on the ground and always ready to assist people. That's my, as I said from the beginning, that I'm here to help people. That's my aim, that how best I can change someone's life. If I can do that, I'm very happy.
That is quite a profound right there from Honorable Raj Modi, the current sitting Member of Parliament for Bulawayo South constituency. You are watching Akiona TV, the one, the only, Channel 398 for those who are catching us on Azam TV, and Channel 803 for those who are catching us on digital terrestrial television. Keep watching Akiona TV, the one, the only. After these messages, we continue with the discussion with Honorable Member Raj Modi. Welcome back to The New Dawn, your premier breakfast show that is each and every weekday here on Akiona TV, the one, the only Channel 398 for those who are catching us on Azam TV, and Channel 803 for those who are catching us on digital terrestrial television. Before the segment, or rather before the ad break, we have been having the conversation with the current seating Member of Parliament for Bulawayo South constituency under the ZANU-PF political party. And we continue with the conversation, Honorable, as we continue with this discussion. Probably what is your last message to the electorate?
My last message is to how we can improve Bulawayo.
All right.
Right, the infrastructure. Mainly we're talking about the industries.
All right.
Okay. Now, as you know, that our second republic, our government has done so much, especially our president, the Gwai Sangani Dam. That was on the paper from 1912. And after all these years, it's become a reality. We are almost done with the 260 kilometers pipeline from Gwai Sangani Dam to Bulawayo. Once it's completed, our water problem will be sorted out completely.
All right.
And the secondly, President recently inaugurated that in Wange 7 and 8 power station. So that will, as you see now, it already have changed on the electricity. We're no longer having a power cut. So that is a plus point. And the water. So water and electricity is the main fundamental requirement for any industries. So if these two is sorted out, our infrastructure is there. And we're waiting for the people to come in now and start the factories again, because of all those things we had. Now that all been sorted out, and that is, I think, it's a plus point for our Bulawayo industries. So once the industry is sorted out, it will create the employment. And that's what we need, the more jobs. Then I think that will, everything will help, in our economy. So that's what I want to do, that we can have our emphasis on opening our industries back to normal. On the NRZ also, that is also, I can call it's industries, because if NRZ starts, there's a lot of other industries, line industries can start working with them. So NRZ also, we have some investors already and they are working on it, so we should be able to start very soon on that one. So that is the good news for Zimbabwe.
Indeed.
And for Bulawayo.
According to the words of Honorable Member of Parliament Raj Modi, he's saying it is good news for Bulawayo. It is something that a lot of people in Bulawayo, but not only in Bulawayo, but across the whole of Zimbabwe are looking forward to. But as we conclude this conversation, Honorable, probably what are your future plans for Bulawayo South constituency?
My future plan, as I said, that I want to restart our industries, so that creates more job.
All right.
And that's the main thing, and especially in my constituency, most of the people used to work in railways.
Yeah.
And some of the factories, Dunlop and all those. So that's all, a part of my constituency actually, CSC and all that. And hopefully, because of this new development on the electricity and the water thing, I'm sure we'll be able to tackle that problem very soon.
Quite profound words from Honorable Member of Parliament and also aspiring Member of Parliament as well for Bulawayo South constituency. Honorable, we're just left with a couple of minutes before we conclude this interview. Speak directly to the electorate now.
Okay, now I'll just request all my voters, so please vote for our president, Dr. Idi Managagwa, vote for your MP, it's Raj Modi, and vote for our councillors. I've got 2 wards. Ward 5, our councillor is Achibon Chiponda, and Ward 7, I've got Lingani in Lovu. So please, don't forget to vote on 23rd of August, and don't forget to vote for ZANU-PF, vote for our president, vote for your MP, and vote for your councillor. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Honorable Member of Parliament. We have had this conversation with Honorable Member of Parliament Raj Modi, and he did highlight his manifesto and some of the work that has done in Bulawayo South constituency from the year 2018 up until now, and he is hoping to be re-elected in the year 2023 with exactly 12 days left before Zimbabwe can go to its harmonized elections slated for the 23rd of August. It's been interesting. It's been fun. Let's do this again on Monday. So from myself, Duduzile Matema, Leslie Piri, Honorable Raj Modi, the crew behind the scenes, we are saying goodbye and have yourselves a blessed weekend.